Welcome folks to my analysis for FIFA Men's World Cup Qatar 2022 Group F. The group featuring Belgium, Croatia, Morocco and possible dark horses Canada. How will the four teams get on? I'll give my analysis in this video and pick a couple of teams to go through to the round of 16. Let's get underway and start with a look at each of the four teams. Experienced campaigners, the formidable Belgium, go into this tournament for their 14th appearance with a best performance last up in 2018, finishing in third place. Can they go better? Can they make a final and make a statement and win the tournament? We'll see. No team has spent longer at number one in the FIFA rankings since the last World Cup than Belgium, recently replaced by Brazil, but still the number two ranked side in the world. That longevity at the top does come at a cost, and that cost is age. Some speculation that Belgium will have the oldest starting 11 among the 32 teams at the World Cup, although that remains to be seen. There is some sense of Belgium's tilt in 2022, of the band getting back together for one last shot at glory. Well, it worked for the Eagles in 1994. Can it work for Belgium in 2022? We shall see. They cruised through qualifying as expected, unbeaten in a group that included Wales and the Czech Republic. 9 fixtures since. They've beaten Wales and Poland, twice beaten by the Netherlands in that run. Something of a concern. But what a side, what a squad. Coached by Roberto Martinez, the ex-Everton manager. He's been at the helm for 6 years. A lot of continuity there. And he's in charge of a stable of stars. It's really a Premier League past and present all-star side. The standout player, Kevin De Bruyne, the Manchester City midfielder, he can put a pass wherever he wants it to go. Alongside him, Eden Hazard, Romelu Lukaku leading the line in attack. Leandro Trossard having a great year for Brighton as well in midfield. We'll also see the Leicester City duo of Timothy Castagne and Yuri Tielemans likely to feature as well. How will Belgium do? Their first fixture is against Canada. A lot of pressure to win that one and make a statement going forward in the tournament. Fixtures after that against Morocco and Croatia. Let's see how Belgium do. Very strong side. Could this be their year? My predictions later in the video. And Croatia line up for their 6th appearance at the World Cup. And of course, who could forget runners-up in 2018, defying many expectations and proving the pundits wrong. Can they go one better and win it this time? What I've found with Croatia is whatever you expect, ramp it up a notch or two. They always punch above their weight. I think if football could be equated to boxing, pound for pound, Croatia, one of the best sides in the world, population under 4 million, extremely strong. I think alongside Uruguay, Denmark, amazing the players that they can produce. Speaking of that, Luka Modric leading the way yet again, 37 years old for his last tilt at a World Cup. And he's ably supported by a pretty strong support cast in the Croatian squad. In fact, there are 23 different clubs, 23, quite remarkable really. So that'll be the job of manager Zlatko Dalic to bind them all together. He's a constant. He was there last World Cup as well. So was Modric. So in leadership, it's pretty constant, and that will help bind the team together. Premier League fans no doubt familiar with Ivan Perisic from Spurs, and holding midfielder from Chelsea, Mateo Kovacic, in the squad. Pretty good form for Croatia going in to the tournament. They of course topped their group in European qualifying. They've won 7 out of 9 matches since securing qualification. Just the one blip in that record, a loss to Austria. But some impressive wins over Denmark and France in that run. How will they do? Well, I think they'll do better than whatever you're expecting. Pretty tough group with Belgium, Morocco and Canada. They'll be looking at that Belgian game as a game they want to win to ensure they go through as group winners. We'll see how Croatia do. My predictions a bit later. Canada make just their second appearance at the World Cup, having last appeared in 1986. And they're back here reminding the world that Canada can play football. They topped their group, North American qualifying, a huge surprise to many, ahead of the USA, Mexico, Costa Rica and non-qualifiers Panama. There's a huge amount of anticipation in Canada. Haven't appeared since 1986, 36 years away. We talk about Wales with their 64-year absence. Pretty similar in Canada for the Canadian fans. Huge anticipation for that opener against Belgium and then the later fixtures against Croatia and Morocco. I actually think the long absence from the tournament will help Canada play with a lot of emotion, extra motivation. I see some similarities to Australia in 2006, 32 years away. The Aussies stormed the group, defied expectations and made the knockout stages. Can we see the same thing with Canada? Let's hope so for their sake. Key members in the squad, Alphonso Davies, he's the real deal. Bayern Munich defender with a very attacking mindset. He'll be key. Kyle Larin, top scorer in qualifying, the Club Brugge striker. He'll be hoping to score Canada's first ever goal at a World Cup finals. 1986, they went out without scoring a goal, sadly. But this could be it. This tournament will break that duck. A special shout out to Atiba Hutchinson, the veteran Besiktas Istanbul midfielder, 39 years old. He's the only player in the Canadian squad that was alive last time they played a World Cup fixture. So good luck to him as well. How will Canada do? I think they'll be playing with a lot of emotion. There'll be that extra spice and extra motivation to perform. Could do well, may even go through. So my predictions on Canadian progress a bit later. On to Morocco, and they're lining up for their 6th appearance at the World Cup with the best performance of the round of 16 back in 1986. 2018 last up, group exit. They finished bottom of their group to Spain, Portugal and Iran. They'll be feeling a bit miffed because it's the second World Cup in a row. They find themselves lining up alongside 2 European powerhouses, this time Croatia and Belgium. Pretty good qualifying record for Morocco. They won 6 from 6, perfect record, 25 goals scored, just the 4 conceded. They then won their playoff 5-2 against the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Some pretty good form since then as well. Since qualifying, they've won fixtures against South Africa, Georgia and Chile, although it seems like every team has beaten Chile in the lead up to this tournament. The only blight on their record in that run since qualifying, a 3-0 reverse to the United States back in June. Now the star men, without a doubt, for the Moroccan side, Hakim Ziyech from Chelsea, the forward. A little bit in and out of the side with Chelsea this time, but he will be pivotal for Morocco. Also, Achraf Hakimi, the PSG defender, one of the fittest players in world football. He just runs all day, and he may well need to when Morocco face Croatia and Belgium. They have Croatia first up, Belgium in the second fixture, Canada last up. Hopefully they'll still have something to play for by then. Premier League fans, in addition to Hakim Ziyech, also Naif Aguerd, central defender for the Hammers. He'll be hoping for a better time with Morocco than he has had in club football this season. How will Morocco do? Well, can they make the second round for the first time since '86? It's going to be tough. They'll have a go. They look a bit better on paper than they did in 2018. A couple of tough games first up. Hopefully they'll still be in it going into their final group fixture against Canada. Let's see how they do. So the final lineup for Group F, Belgium, Canada, Morocco and Croatia. I'm going to go for Croatia to top the group. I think they can pull it off, and Belgium in second. And that just about does it for Group F: Morocco, Croatia, Belgium and Canada. Let's see who goes through. Enjoy the games. Best of luck to all four teams, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.